So today I have here with me Sushant, an IT fellow from Bangalore who gets in touch with me on WhatsApp
WhatsApp.
and says, "Hey, you're doing a good job." I said, "Okay." He says, "I'm from Bombay, and when I come to Bombay next time, let's meet up. Let's live the digital India dream." And we are on Skype 10 minutes later. So hi, Sushant.
Hi, hi. So I think you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
It's been, whenever I come back from office, go through your page, I see the new videos and stuff like that, and it's like a de-stress sort of a thing. It's funny. It's a worrying thing also, but it's funny also.
Right.
And I hope that all your thoughts, your work gets appreciated by many and many people, and hope this country changes for good. So
Well,
best of
that
luck from me and many of the guys
Thank you,
out here
Sushant.
who
I
are
think
watching
that's the
this.
idea behind Arm Press, that it's a channel which I've set up for common people like you and me and about our everyday stories. Want to get on to the Talk to Robin Hood show? Chat about anything because you, the common person, are the celebrity, aren't you? What my request to people like you is, if you're in Bangalore and if you see stuff which you don't like, and or if you see stuff which you actually like, just take out your phone, make a little film, send it to me on WhatsApp, and Arm Press is that one place where all of us common people can start airing our stuff.
Yeah, 100%. I would. It would be a great opportunity for me to shoot some of the videos in Bangalore, because in Bangalore, every road you'll find people not following road safety. They're not wearing helmets. They'll be calling someone while they're driving. One way is never one way; it's always a two-way.
Right.
So there's a lot of opportunities here in Bangalore to record these type of videos. This Reliance JiO, which has come recently, one of my friend took that SIM
Mm-hmm.
for the last 24 hours. He's not able to make a call, nor the data is working. So
Okay.
he's trying to call the call center. He's not getting to the call center. So I don't think that. I don't know how will Reliance JiO work or something like that. It's still new to the market. It
Yeah.
has caught a bit of shivers to companies like Airtel and Vodafone. They are working on their pricing model and stuff like that.
Right.
But I'm sticking with Airtel. I'm not going to shift to a Reliance JiO. I seriously do not have no faith on Reliance JiO. How it is.
Right.
So now that black market is started, you pay $2,000 more, and you get that
Oh.
SIM and stuff like that.
There's a lack of trust in the common man for somebody who's willing to spend $20 billion for a startup. What are your thoughts about the Prime Minister being on the face of Reliance Jio on front page of almost every newspaper when it was launched? What are your thoughts on that?
I'm not a bit sure on why he selected only Reliance JiO.
No, no,
It
no.
should
But I
have
have
been
a
a
point.
very
I have a
common
point.
man.
I have a point. Let me be Arnab Goswami for a minute, please. I would have been very, very proud of my Prime Minister if the PM had been the face of BSNL.
He should have been, yeah, he should have been the face of BSNL.
Yeah.
That would have been a great thing.
Right. No, there is no
Now,
doubt
what?
in the fact that at an international level today, India is a lot more talked about country because of all the flying visits that the Prime Minister has done all over the world. But as a common man, I think my expectation is, did my fuel price come down? Did my energy price come down? Is my dal and my rice and my wheat and my fruits, are they cheaper? I think the common man wants to see, is मेरा रोज का खर्चा क्या कम हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा है. I
Correct.
think if the prime minister can actually get down to doing that, we have a winner on our hands.
I feel that what happens is that he alone cannot change the country.
Sure,
It's
nobody
impossible.
alone can change it. That's true.
He needs whatever ministers are there in his kitty. They need
Piyush
to
Goyal is
really.
doing a fantastic job.
Piyush Goyal is fantastic. Also, Sushma Swaraj,
Sushma Swaraj is
fantastic.
doing a good job. Of course, there was that Lalit Modi controversy. But if you set that aside for a minute, the average Indian overseas today feels a lot more safer working overseas because Sushma Swaraj is the Minister of External Affairs. Completely
And even
agree.
the railway minister, he's also good. I've
Suresh
seen a
Prabhu
lot
is
of
doing a good
clips.
job, and yes, he's experimenting with Tatkal tickets and this and that, and at least it's getting better than it was before. So yes, there are some
I
positive things
recently
going
went to
on.
a railway station in Bangalore,
Right.
and I can see the difference.
Yeah.
It is clean. It is clean. And you know what happened? There were some guys who were just eating some stuff and throwing it on the platform, and some other guys came in and said, "That clean it off.
Oh,
Right now,
lovely.
clean it off."
Oh, lovely.
So that whole idea of keeping things clean has
Right.
started to. But of course, India is such a huge country, such a
It will
huge
take time.
population.
It will
It
take
takes
time.
time.
It
It
will
takes
take
time.
time.
And look at the number of years of like administration mess up and stuff like that. So it will take time. We have to be patient.
Right.
And of course, arm is there. So the way you guys are doing
Thank
job,
you.
I think things will improve. Things are going in a very good way.
Right.
Um, Hopefully, things will be in our favor.
Right. Well, it was a pleasure speaking with you, Shusant, and thanks for calling in. And issues that I'm picking up about potholes, about traffic, about corporates not giving us good customer service and not responding to us is really not just my problem. It's a problem which quite a few of us educated people, white collared people of sorts, face in everyday life. Today we are small. In 6 months, we have about 1.4 million video views. Sometimes it gets depressing because when Rajnikant versus CID jokes gets 10 lakh views in one night, then I think, hey Puneet, what the hell are you doing, man? But I know that every drop in the ocean matters, and people like you should actually come forward and make your little film, send it to me on WhatsApp. I'll package it, I'll edit it, and slowly, slowly, this network will spread across the country that we, the common people, actually have a voice